Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lee. Today we are playing a donation deck list here from Dan. He has seen the Thought Not Eldrazi Archon aggro deck that we're playing here on the stream, and he has did his own iteration of the deck, and I think he's also played it in paper. But what we're seeing here is an evolution of the Archon Stompy that I've played in the past, right? Obviously a top 4 at Unrog's tournament. I've also been playing this in paper to a lot of great success. It is a difference of of the mono Eldrazi that existed in Legacy in the past, right? Back in the day, it used to be Thalias, Eldrazi Displacers, 4 Containment Priests, Chalices. It had Chrome Moxes and everything. But today, a little bit of a spin difference, right? We're going Thought-Not Seers, Reality Smash as usual. We've got big Eldrazi here, which I never had in my list. I just wanted to beat down as fast as I could. Endbringers, it seems like Dan here has cut the Thorn of Animus, right? The colorless Thalias. And he's sort of going for a little bit of the main deck, Remorseful Cleric, sort of, 2-1 flyer. Timeless Dragon, a fixture mana, and also to have a 5-5 later that's uncounterable. 4-4, sorry. And then he's also got some Containment Priest and Eldrazi Displacer. Now, this is one thing I didn't really have in my list, but it's really, really strong in the Urza Saga meta, where a lot of Urza Sagas, you can just blink them with Eldrazi Displacer, and it also helps you be able to turn 2 Eldrazi Displacer if you have temples or tombs and plains, or even with she's got 2 Eye of Ugins, which is going to increase our ability to cast our Eldrazi's, right? And wow, okay, he's playing 2 Thalias. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I only had 1, but Thalia is a house, especially if you have Archon turn 1, turn 2 Thalia. All the creatures come in tapped, or the non-basics 100% coming in tapped. Lowstone Golem, I always had a 1-off in there because it just adds to the attacks, right? And then everything starts becoming 2 mana, 3 mana, whatever. Alright, I'm going to look at chat here for a quick second. I thought about using no Wastelands because they're just playing around it anyway. You're going to go turn 1 Wasteland, Lotus, Plane Cycling, and ruin your opponent. Wait, hold up. That's a 1 Ulamog, alright. He's playing on 1 Ulamog in his aggro version, which is interesting. I would imagine, potentially, the Ulamog and, stuff like Remorseful Cleric and... Cleric and Ulamog is probably some flex slots here. Endbringer is also good for the long game. But, I take the list as they do, right? I take the list as they are. Now, I did have a concern earlier. I was saying that I'm concerned about the amount of white sources we have. We only have 4 planes, 1 Caracas, and a bunch of caverns, right? Which allows us to just name human to cast our impact for humans. We have Archons, which is not a human. And then we have this timeless, the Cleric, that is a spirit, right? But apart from that, I think we're still good. Because we've got Petals as well. I think this seems good. You convinced me on Big Thalia? Yeah, Big Thalia is insane. Like, it's insane. Especially if you get a turn 1, it's really bonkers. But in an aggro deck where we want Thought-Not Seers 4/4 smacking in, Big Thalia does a lot of work. Have you considered that 1 of Ulamog is the sickest stuff you've seen all day? I agree. I think 1 of Ulamog, just be able to end step. Like, if you're flooding out, Iovugan is going to go on House in Legacy, right? Let's look at the sideboard here. He's got Deafening Silence, which I ended up cutting. Like, it's good for the... against the combo matchup. So we already have so much hate against the combo. We've got Thalias, we've got Archons, we've got Chalices. But I ended up taking a Deafening Silence in my original list because it's, Chalice, right? So much Chalice, and then Deafening Silence awkward. You can see here he's playing Commandos to destroy enchantments and artifacts, which makes sense. Kill some Urza Saga token, or even the lands itself. Purge is interesting. I'm assuming black or red. What is impactful that I care about it that's black or red? Oh, Merit Lage. That makes sense. There you go. Merit Lage is black. Seems good. Aether Sword. I used to have this in the main, right, for the hate. But yeah, he's hating on combo. Combo is actually not that hard for us. The decks that are hard is actually D&T. Death and Dax is like better fair decks are way harder for us because they get in the way, right? Rest in Pieces, 2 Rest in Pieces, which is I agree with, right? You can power it up to 1, turn 2. You also have so many other threats to play out. Surgical's interesting, right? I guess if you're on the draw against Reanimator, you have to Surgical them. But I don't like Surgical with Chalice, but we'll see how that goes. Because if you're on the draw and you win turn 1, game 1, then Surgical's way better than trying to get a Chalice out before they win, right? Warping Whale is fine. I love that against Doomsday and combo. Actually, this version of this deck, the whole Archon Stompy, never lost to Doomsday, ever. And Gideon for the control matchups. Chalice on 10, nervously. I mean, just look at the exile stuff. Big thing I noticed about the deck is that late game drawing lands and pedal kill you. 100%. Yeah. Ugin and Eternalize is good. Yes, so the deck itself is really aggro. We're going fast and hard, and we're trying to tempo our opponent really out. And that's the bad thing about tempo, right? If the tempo goes past turn 6, you're dead. You're basically dead. Purge kills Ragavan. Oh, alright, you're right. Grizzlebrand, Sneak Attack, Blood Moon. Right. Yeah, I didn't have too much problem with Blood Moon. But you're right. Yeah, I guess. We have lower planes count, but yeah, Celestial Purge does hit a bunch of things, right? That's a good point. Alrighty, I guess let's rock and roll. Let's do a league, eh? Thanks for joining here. And again, if you're watching from YouTube, I always put these videos on YouTube. If you're watching from YouTube, click that subscribe button, click that like button. Best way to support the stream for free. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want me to play next. Let me know if you want to throw up a donation deck list. I'm happy to accept those as well. If you're watching from Twitch, click that follow button. Best way to support the stream for free. I don't expect subs for now. I want to support streamers that are streaming full time. So all I want is your eyes, your entertainment, your attention, and just support me. Like, support me by spreading the word on me playing Magic. All right, that's all that really matters. That's all I care about. All right, I just want y'all to be having fun. All right, Magic. Let's go play Magic. We are playing a league here. Just looking at. Oh wow! So let's go back to that trophy. Yeah, I know some of these people. I know Newton there, Aussie Mayan, Divide, Arkan's doing really well. Tony's doing really well. Got 5 trophies. Good on him. Alrighty. Yeah, so One Off Ullabog is so interesting. I guess we just want to kill those mid-range game. So what are some favorite cards that you never quite make the cut? So I've been talking to Danny. Dan is in the chat. Zelda Zach, good to see you, buddy. Luminarch's the 2-drop 1/1 that puts a counter on things. I really love that card. Luminarch's whatever, not Ascension. Luminarch's the whatever. I can't spell it, but you know what I mean. Whatever it's called, Aspirant. Yeah, Luminarch Aspirant. I love that card. Turn 1 Archon or your Eldrazi or like your Thalia, whatever. Turn 2 Luminarch. Even turn 1 Thalia is insane, and then turn 2 Luminarch. Okay, so this is a turn 1 Chalice, and then turn 2 Timeless Dragon. Get a Plains. So I think we're okay here. Esper Sentinel. Yeah, I love Esper Sentinel. We're on the draw. Your hand is perfect. Let's go. I think it's pretty good, right? If Chalice gets countered, then we have another backup Chalice, and then we also can just get a Plains. I think we're okay. It's very awkward, though. But yeah, we'll have the lands. We're on the draw. We can even draw our Plains. Alright, opponent's keeping a 7. We're keeping a 7. Let's go. I know Dan's gonna yell at me if he doesn't like his hand, but let's see how this goes. Alright, Ancient Tomb. Yo, Chalice on 1. Go. I dare you. Please, Chalice on 1. Oh, yo. Well, I'm totally fine with this. Awkward, but totally fine. We're okay with this. That means we just get a Plains turn 1, right? We don't need a Chalice on 1. Plains? Oh, City. Alright, that's gonna give us some gas. Alright. I'm totally fine with this, friend. They're playing the same deck as me, I betcha. Get them. Okay. We don't need Chalice on 0. We could have Chalice on 0, I guess. Ah, okay, then. They have petals. Right. Oh, maybe I should Chalice on 0. Damn. Yeah, sure, Chalice on 0. Okay, it's Echo. This is Thought Monitor? Sure. Oh wow, we should have totally Chalice on 0. I was hoping like if we drew a petal it would have been awkward, right? But it's okay, it's okay. Now we know for game 2. Right. Yeah, I know. Like I guess we like you know, me worrying about my own petals, I guess we could have just guessed. Alright. That's fine. I could have cycled there, but the planes would have went to my hand and didn't gone away. Okay, so this is actually okay because we have now we have a Thought-Knots here. Okay. Well, I guess if we Chalice on 0, then this petal wouldn't work. But it also would have affected them. So I guess, you know, yeah, we live and learn, right? Okay, so they've and did all that game actions. I call this mono blue game actions, by the way. Okay, we alright, we are playing a pedal first. And then we'll play Charleston Zero here. Hello, how's the Eldrazi going? Mate, we just started. We're like literally like 6 minutes into the game, first game. So we'll go ahead and Charleston Zero here. I think I actually can play the Eye and Thought Not Seer them. And then eventually follow up with another Thought Not Seer. I don't think I need to Wasteland them yet. Alright, they have a Force. Pitching Seagate Restoration. Get wrecked. Alrighty, okay. Okay, so we got Force, they lost 2 cards. You know, but we got another Thought Not Seer. We also can Wasteland their Saga. I'm happy to Wasteland that. What's this? 4 mana? Khan. Awkward. Sure. Are they gonna eat my Chalice? Yeah, I figured that. Oh, you're right. Endbringer could be a thing, yeah. Alright, they already cast Bauble here. Yeah, I mean, Chalice and Zero would have been not so. Yeah, I think Jamie and Endbringer actually could be really good here. But they have... The problem is that they're going to be able to... If they have another Soul Land, they're going to be able to just Lattice me. Let me think about this. Alright, we have another Chalice and Zero, which I can jam out here. I know they're going to eat it, but... Let's think about this. Alright, they got 6 cards in hand. I could Wasteland this. I could Wasteland Saga. And then Thought Not Seer. See what's in their hand. No, but they have a Khan in play. I really want to jam Endbringer though. I mean, Endbringer will still come next turn anyway. I think we need to clear the way. I don't know what they have in their hand. Yeah, we need to... Saga's just so scary, dude. Please don't hit me with the days. Right, another Force. Pitching another Seagate? How many Seagates do you have, friend? Okay. Well, that's answers that question. They happen to have 2 Forces after an Echo. Right, and 2 blue cards. So, you know, I guess the Chalice and Zero would have counted there. From their position, I think they should just, oh, they're killing the Chalice again? Alright, I was supposed to say, you just go get a Liquid Metal Coating, right? Alright, another Thought Monitor for our opponent here. They're just trying to draw, refill their hand. Thought Monitor is a good card. I'm just gonna admit that. Lee, do I want to restore this Seagate or not? Right? So much restoration. I don't think they're ever casting that, eh? They also... Yeah, that's okay. We've got another Wasteland here. Okay, so we still have just to gem this Endbringer here. That's the most straightforward line here. Problem is that Khan is doing its thing. You don't tell me you have another Force. You're kidding me. Or they're just trying to figure out what to... They have another one? There, they're paying life. Unbelievable. 3 Forces? 3 Forces! Wow. It's not my day, folks. It's just not my day. They had 3 Forces in their hands? Unbelievable. So, I mean, obviously they've bobbled. So they've drawn like 2 extra cards, right? But that's just... Okay, we're getting latticed here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, they're not latticed yet. Okay, I just want to see if they have Hull Breacher or Psy. Things to look out for, that's why. I guess they get... they got Liquid Metal now, right? They probably want to port me, no? See what our next draw is before we hang up our code on this one. They're probably just going to port me here. Yep. Alright, I'm going to scoop it up here. I guess being on the play would be much better. There's a cabin. Alright, so we can't really bring in Surgical because they have priority to recast Echo. Unless we're responding to like them embering and then it just sits in the graveyard. But Null Rods are great. Warping Wow is actually interesting because it counters Echo and it counters it kills the Embrys. Commandos are maybe? I think they're good. Rest in Peace is a maybe. Rod of Silence seems good. Oh, Deafening Silence? Yeah, I guess I am on the play. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. I like that argument. Warping Wow's a maybe, to be honest. Alright, let's talk about bad cards. I think Ullabog's not great. Just because they're a pretty fast deck. Let's definitely take out the Lodestone Golems. Archon's amazing. Containment Priest. I don't think we're doing anything with Containment Priest there. I do see the synergy of like Containment Priest Displacer. Timeless Dragon? I mean, Timeless Dragon fixes our mana. I'm actually okay to keep that, to be honest. The priests are out? Yeah, I took the priest out. And the... Oh... Do I care about their graveyard? I know that they do graveyard things. He blocks Thought Monitors? Sure, I guess. Do I care about it too? Okay, let's bring in some Commandos. The Commandos just basically hit everything in their deck. Cleric goes? Yeah, okay. I can hear that. I don't think we're trying to target their Echo, man. Like, it's just like, yeah, Echo's just a little bit too much for us. We just need to, like, you know, get them first. Put in Chalices on 0, get them there. Yeah, I like this placer because we also can blink. I mean, it's awkward that we give them more ETBs. They do have Saga tokens, you're right. But I think we don't have Solitudes. We don't actually have interaction to like exile their creatures here though. I agree. Warping Well actually does stop like Echo. That's why I had it in first. Maybe I'll cut one Displacer and bring in one Warping Well. I don't know about the Endbringer. Because like they're such a fast deck. I guess they do have blue cards, but they just do fast things. And this is not really, it's just like pinging things. I think I like Warping Well more than the Endbringer. And then we'll play like this. And again, I can't let my experience of the last match influence how I sideboard. I should sideboard always how I think the deck will play. Like how I know the deck works, right? What are we doing here? They don't play Wasteland though, so this does not have any Chalices, and I'm thinking a little bit too cautious to keep this. Even though I gotta mulligan this, just because I want a Chalice turn 1. Even though we have some lands here, but yeah, this is awkward because if I play the Plains first, then I'm just held vulnerable. So I'll go ahead and mulligan this. Interesting. This is not the greatest, but we do have some lineup here, right? We have a turn 2 Archon, which is uncounterable. But we are vulnerable for turn 1. Right? If they just go ham, then we will reset. I'm gonna keep this. I guess I'll bin back a Smasher. Yeah, I'm gonna bin back a Smasher. It's a little bit too high. Okay, we're gonna keep this and just go Tomb Go. Yeah, I would go to 5. Yeah, this deck does not like mulliganing, let's be honest. I really wanted a Chalice though. Alright, they're going to Mox. They're not a pedal. Alright, they're doing all their 0-drop things. I'm really hoping this Archon makes a big impact here. Oh, they're just passing. Fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I also... Okay, here's the decision here, folks. Okay, we're at a Temple. This is great. So, do we go uncounterable Archon Go, or do we go uncounterable Thalia? I feel like Archon is so much better. And I just love fucking Archon. Sorry, man. Alright. We're gonna draw Plains eventually. I love Archon, folks. I just love this card. I wish I could play more of it in Vintage. But I just love this card. Absolutely. Alright, so we have a Smasher next turn. But also, by the way, we don't have a white source for this Spacer. I've always had a rule, by the way, that you always play Thought-Knots first and then Smashers last, since I have haste. I mean, it's not the most brain-dead rule. It's probably the most brain-dead rule, but I always have... tapped. I've always just done that. Alright. Have you heard? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm definitely going to drop this on 0. See if they force this. If they force this, then it's like their only card. Okay, so here's the thing, folks. We're going to cast this, and they can actually counter this. But, you know, let them do their thing. Oh, we played the Chalice. Right. My bad. I forgot. That's okay. I think the Chalice is more important. My mistake. I don't rarely do that, but I forgot because we have the Archon in play. I just tap all my mana and pass. Smart things, mate. Smart things. 5 mana pass, and even tap for Eldrazi. I'm not signaling at all. No signals at all. My bad, folks. Yeah, this is the best. This is the best part when they put the Scalding Tarns in tapped, and now they can't play spells. Single F6. Alrighty. Whoa. Okay. So, I think we actually play our spells this time. Here's the awkward thing, right? I mean, this is actually the only thing we can cast. Alright, they have the Force of Will. That's the only spell they can cast. They're just thinking about what to pitch now. Pitching Echo, right? Yeah, oh, you're right. But I can't. I don't have any white sources. But yeah, we have a lot more humans than we do Archons. But I think Archon's definitely been impacting the game here. So obviously they were kind of mad about the uncounterable Archon, right? Because they obviously just like kept a 7 and they had a Force of Will. So they were just like, oh, we just play a bunch of things and Force of Will or whatever they play. Now let's think about this. If we played Thalia uncounterable, then they'll be playing spells every turn, right? They'll just be like, you know, this wouldn't come in tapped, this wouldn't come in tapped. They have islands. They definitely have islands. So yeah, this is fine, but I think this was more impactful, right? Rather than playing the Thalia uncounterable. Because they've already got all their spells out. For now. Okay, they definitely got islands, at least. Just saying you're thinking, that's fine. Yeah, for sure. And I love the interaction in chat here. They're playing a Psy, maybe? This card is so 2020. Okay, Khan. Sure, you're gonna eat the Chalice, I guess? Yep, they're eating the Chalice. Which they still can only have one. I think we actually have to attack Khan, to be honest, folks. It's not great, but we got another one. Get him, folks, get him. Right, I think we have to attack Khan, unfortunately, because I don't want it to keep ticking up. Now here's the bad thing is that I'm gonna cast this, and then they're just gonna kill it, right? All right, now we just need some good top decks here. Yeah, they're gonna eat this again. Yeah, I don't want them to wish. Yeah, they're gonna eat again. Okay, they got some 0 drops, but then they can cast one of them. Yep. Now the game is like, I'm Teferied their ass so hard here. Alright, hiya, alright. We are going to attack Khan here, unfortunately. Because if they down tick, then it goes down to 1. Yeah, we're passing. What do they got here for 3 mana? Interesting. 3 mana? I know they sometimes play Echoing Truth. What are you doing for 3 mana? They realize Prismari Command. Sure, I've never seen that in Sai. Like, in Mono Blue game actions. I guess he can, like, shatter, right? Alright, they're gonna go ahead and loot, a fated looting, and make a treasure. Interesting. I guess red also adds Pyroblast. They discarded Emery and Thought Monitor. Saga comes in tapped. No, they can't Lattice at the moment. Oh, unless they do that. Yeah, unless they minus, right? But then I just kill Khan. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they have to like sack. I guess they can do bridge. They're bridging, alright. But they got 3 cards in hand, so I'm still gonna be able to attack Khan. I guess they just set up for the long game here, and they can only cast 1 spell a turn. That's the thing. The fact that they can only cast 1 spell a turn, I don't think bridge is the greatest because they can't empty their hand. They already played the Saga here. I think they just realized they can't cast all the rest of the spells in their hand. Unless they, like, cast something that has an instant. That's 1 mana. Oh, 2 mana, sorry, they got treasure. Sack LED? Oh, right, yeah, they can sack LED, you're right, but if they want to empty their hand, I'm sure. White Source? Plains? Okay. Oh, they let me attack? They should have emptied their hand first, right? Alright, I guess they wanted to keep their hand. Alright, they're just gonna try to hide under this bridge. Man, once we get this white source. Alright, they still can't deal with this Archon. We literally just stomped at them with like a bunch of creatures last game. Alright, they gotta... Actually, honestly don't mind if they echo. Let's be honest. Because they can't vomit their hand. We'll get some planes, hopefully. Alrighty, nice. I love it, folks. We are definitely doing something here. All the Thalias in Westeros. Alright, well they're gonna make a construct here. Yep, make a 5/5. Awkward. Attack it, but that can't attack. I love how they've just like trapped themselves under their own bridge. Sure. And here's the thing, right? They're gonna cast 1 spell a turn, so like they keep putting cards in their hand. They're just like, what do we do? Yeah, I don't think bridge was the right play, to be honest. Echo resets it. True. But I don't know why they're trying to cast more spells. Alright, they're probably attaching Shadow Sphere here. I think they're trying to cast more spells, to be honest. But yeah, they didn't realize Archon says no. I would attach Shadow Sphere here, right? To Emery? Why are they activate Emery? You can't cast more spells. Oh wait, this is their first spell. Right. Okay. And now they just put 5 cards in their hand. Alright, Helen is making me dab here. Planes? Pedal. That's all good, but sure. I can also flash in the, You happy? You happy, Helen? You redeemed some points and making me dab. So I can flash in the commando later. So this Thought Monitor can block, I guess. Oh, they're not blocking? Sure. Deck 10. Okay, so flashing commando. Do I destroy anything? I guess I'll wait for them first. Well, yeah, I can't. I have to wait until next turn, right? Yes, Displacer can deal the constructs, I guess. We only have 1 white source here. Prismari Command, destroying their own bridge. Okay, they want to swing up for lethal here. I guess I could block one thing and destroy the other one. Yeah, I understand. I think I have to. Now they destroy their own bridge, right? I have to chump one of these constructs and destroy the other. Yep, that's fine. Alright, they're trying to kill me here, lethal. Alrighty, we are going to do this. Yeah, we have to do it now, like this. We go to blocks, we block here. We sack and destroy that one. Yeah, I wanted to displace, but we needed planes, right? That's a wasteland. Yeah, so this is what I was concerned about, the white count here. I think I can wasteland the Saga. We have to chump the construct. Emery's gonna bring it back. Got the bridge you talk about? There's a sigh. Right, they're gonna go wide. Also, yeah, bridge and sigh is really bad for us. Oh yeah, if I was to destroy the sphere, Emery would just recast it, right? Alright, so he's got lifelink and tramples. I probably won't block. You know, let's take this on. Yep. We died to the white sources. Alrighty. Ah, that's unlucky. I guess we didn't know game 1 as well. Let's run it back. I wonder if we were to name human there. Play Thalia. Turn 2. They still can play their Emery, but I guess there's the attack still happening there. And we have Big Thalia coming up, we have the Commando. I wonder how different that would have been. But all their lands would have came in untapped. They're just hammering 1 extra mana attacks. Interesting. I think that's just one of those die roll matches. I got a mulligan this. No lands. Yeah. I'm aware. Okay, so this hand is... Oh, interesting. Alright, so we go turn 1 Chalice. Let's just think about the line here. If we go turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 miss a land drop, play Timeless Dragon, get a Plains, turn 3 Archon. We're on the draw again because we always lose. I think I'm okay to keep this. I don't know what we're reversing here, but yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of lands. Let's just say that. I'm gonna tuck the Ulamog here. We can't run from this damn Ulamog. I know this Ulamog just appears every game. Oh, blue deck, please. Yes, Ponder. Thank you. I love it when people just turn 1 Ponder. I'll take that all day. I will take that all day, folks. It means that they want to play a fair game of Magic. And that's generally the opposite of what I do on a daily basis. I'm actually commentating at Card Kingdom tomorrow. So if you all want to join, you know, special event tomorrow, we're going to try to... Me and Patrick are going to try to feature a lot of janky decks. So we have a special, you know, Card Kingdom edition tomorrow at, I think it's 6 PM Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/Card Kingdom. Feel free to join us, folks. Oh, wow, resolved. I was not expecting that. Vista, wow, it's miracles? Or we ninjas? Black, you get a swamp? No, islands. Alright. Could be high tide? I was supposed to say I don't see like stuff like that. Vista. I don't see vistas that often. Oh, we drew planes. No, we don't need a Timeless Dragon then. Okay. I guess we play Archon now. I mean, this is how we draw it up, right? Turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Archon. This is exactly how we draw it up. Oh, resolved? What are you doing, opponent? Just let me play my deck? That's strange. Petty theft? Petty theft here? Nope, no petty theft. Alrighty. I guess I would have petty theft the Chalice. This could be High Tide actually. We're in round 2 here versus Kanye? Kanye? I don't. The 3 is probably supposed to be an E, right? They probably have prismatic ending. I mean, I don't see any whites here. Oh, they just skipped it up. Skipped it up. 2 islands. I don't know what's happening, folks. Caracas. There you go. Alrighty. So we saw plains and ponder. I mean, sorry, we saw islands and ponder. I feel like it's High Tide. Yeah. I want to bring in Deafening Silences, Canoness, I guess. Again, these are all just 2/2 beaters. At the end of the day. Did we bring in Warping Whales? Rips? We bringing in Rips? Really? What's the Rip for? Oh, because they flash back their graveyard, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know how. Like, I know High Tide just play a bunch of Storm spells, right? We'll take out Olamog. Take out the Endbringer. I mean, Endbringer's actually good against blue decks, but I don't know what they're playing. So, I guess we take out the Priest. We haven't seen any creatures yet, so take out the Cleric. Actually, the Cleric's good. Actually, no, I don't know what they're playing, man. Yes, it does counter. Warping Whale does counter Time Spiral, but again, we don't know what they're playing. I guess Prismatic Ending. Counters Prismatic Ending. We already have the Cleric main, so let's go ahead. Actually, they saw a creature, so I'd rather play Rest in Peace over Cleric. And again, I don't know if they're on High Tide, but we'll see how we go. You'd add a Gideon? Oh, I can agree. I can take it. I'm gonna test for that. Double white though. You're killing me, mate. Let's cut one Thalia. Gideon's too slow. I don't know what we don't know what we're versing against, folks. We don't know if they're High Tide. Keep the Thalia. Thalia's probably really good since they're a blue deck, right? How about this? I cut one Thalia, the big Thalia, because they've got basics, right? So we'll cut one big Thalia and go with this, alright? Alrighty, we have some cards. I didn't mind this hand, because the way how I would play this hand is it would be like, you know, turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Wasteland. If not, we displace them. Keep this. I don't mind this. Cut the displacers over Thalia? You're probably right. We don't know what they're doing. They're just like playing a bunch of cantrips, which we actually really like. We like people playing cantrips. By the way, one hilarious thing that always happens in paper with this deck is I would go. Oh, we'll play around days. I would go. Archon's in play attacking, and they're like, Brainstorm, and I'm like, sure. And then they're like, try to like force, or like try to force my following up threat, and I'm like, no, you've already brainstormed. That's all you can do. And it's just kind of hilarious. It's like brainstorm response. I'm like, yeah, sure, but you can't do anything else. So you better stand still. I mean, they gotta expect we have the Chalice, right? I don't mind them forcing this. Because they're pitching a card at the moment. Pitching Predict. So it might be just miracles, folks. Predict sounds like a miracles thing. Pitching Predict. Preordain. I feel like, but Miracle doesn't play Preordain, does it? Predict is High Tide. Okay. It is in High Tide. Right. Okay. Oh. Do we just smash? I think we just smash, folks. Oh, but then I lose the white source. I really want to smash. Yeah, I guess we smash. We smash here, and then follow up with... we don't have any... We just try to wasteland them, but it's probably High Tide. Yeah, I think we have to smash. I'm sorry, Displacers. I don't think you're doing anything this game. We need them to die fast. Okay, this is probably a blue deck's worst nightmare, right? A card with like so much text and haste. Brainstorm response. Alrighty. This Wasteland's kind of awkward. Turn 2 Smasher seems pretty good. Opponent is brainstorming. Interesting artwork. Resolve? Resolve? Please don't daze. Alright, they're forcing a pitching force. Wow, they have a lot of forces. Okay, alright, sure. Let's say, if we had a Cavern in play, that'd be very, very sorry. Because there'll be so many Eldrazi's coming up. Alright, Misty Rainforest. Thalia. Right. Okay, so I guess we just play this and pass. I don't want to give away the Wasteland yet. Alrighty, what do you got, mate? You know, fetch for me? I feel like these are all just getting islands, to be honest. Yep, I'm aware. Yeah, there's definitely high tide here. All the cantrips, right? And a bunch of islands. Not many people, not too many people here. They could tap us out, right? On upkeep here. Nope, just more Eldrazi's. Alright, I'll play the Wasteland here since we know they're high tide. And just wait for the Ivugan. 2 cards left for our opponent though. Not many cards were on their side. 3 cards now. Alright, they're just passing. Alright, so they got nothing. They burnt all their Force Wheels, right? They got like 1 Force Wheel, 3 Force Wheels. So I think whatever we can cast... Oh, Golem. I'll take it. I'll take this. Let's go ahead and just... I guess we don't care about our life. We don't care about the Wasteland, let's be honest. A castable thread. Seems like a hard matchup. Well, if we had Archon in a Cavern, then it's really bad for them. This deck is built to deal with combo decks like Doomsday, High Tide. We destroy them. It's just that I'm just a little bit weirded out by the mana base in this deck. But you know, I like to take the donation deck list as they are. So you know, I played 6 planes in mine, plus a Caracas. Yeah, we're just short on white. It seems like there's been a recurring pattern a lot in these games. It's just... And I also play Solitude, so even though if I'm short on white, I still end up pitching white cards away anyway. As you saw in the last game, right? Emery got so much value for them. But it's okay. We play it as it is, right? This we want to test the numbers. We want to roll through. Maybe it is fine, you know, once we get to planes. There's a Cavern, so I think we actually name Eldrazi here, folks. I think we actually name Eldrazi here, because you know, I think like they don't have creatures, and non-basics don't matter to them, right? The fetchers come in tapped, whatever. Are we gonna go ahead and name Eldrazi here? We also get to hold up a blink, if that's even relevant. Yeah, we're gonna tap this Wasteland. We have a long lineage of Eldrazi displacers coming into the line here. We also got 1 taxed creature, which is really important. Yeah, I agree. I think dragons actually would help. It's gonna be the first deck ever in the world to play 2 timeless dragons in a deck list. Whoa! Thank you for the raid, friend. Code Diamonds. Oh, mate. So if y'all didn't know, Code Diamonds and I are having a competition. We are both trying to race to 1,000 subs on our YouTube, and y'all, please, he's the Abzan master. If you don't know, I always watch him to watch good old YouTube content. But please, go and post your YouTube channel in here. I would love to share the love of you know, of our race. I put my YouTube there. Put your YouTube there, Code Diamonds. But these guys are a champ, mate. He's a champ. All right, so I think we have to cast both of these folks here. Cast a Thalia. Oh, it costs another 1. Forgot about that. You finally get to see me live. Good to see you, Code Diamonds. I watch your stream a lot, actually. So we're gonna just keep casting all these uncounterable... Oh wait, they're on 3. Do I even bother casting another displacer? No, I don't. They're on 3. I don't need to. What are they planning here? All my creatures are uncounterable. They already used 3 forces, so... What are they doing here? Brainstorm for 2. Makes sense. So, I don't actually have any Thought Seizers or Inquisitions or Siege Rhinos in my deck today, so I'm not sure. But I do have Thalia, that's technically white. Alright, so Cunning Wish is really scary for us here. Because I feel like they can just get anything to win the game here. But like, with the Lowstone Golem, makes it very hard for them to go off. But they're probably grabbing... Wait, do they have like 3 High Tides main, 1 in the side? I don't know. Because technically High Tide, like... They got Snap. Alright, so they're looking to bounce something. Alright. Let me look, what's the Snap do? Return a tier to untap 2 lands. Okay, so... Thank you for the raid. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. We're playing some Eldrazi, white Eldrazi here in Legacy. Flicker their target? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flicker whatever they try to bounce, right? It just can't bounce itself. Alright, so no. Don't do that. Let's see, you have another one, mate. I think they forgot about the text on this card. Or maybe they just had to try, right? Yes! We got him! Dabs, all the dabs. Dabs, you like it? Celebrations, folk. Alright, alright. I think the fact that we just figured out they were High Tide was like so clutch. Alrighty, we got round 2. But yes, still concerned about the white source issue, but we do have a lot of mana sources, right? The deck does play like 4 petals, 4 caverns, 4 planes, and a Caracas. That's like technically 16? No, 12? 12, 13-ish? Yeah, 12, 13 white sources. So we're good here. And oh, sorry, plus the Timeless Dragon. I like watching this October 2018 Legacy. Right, Joey? Joey here is one of my team members. It's also Jason, one of my Magic team members here, joining the stream. I appreciate it. I don't think anyone would ever say that. Add that to the quote counter there, Jason. I think this deck needs more Timeless Dragons. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. Folks, alright. So we have a 1-lander, so we can't keep this. And we're also... How do we always lose the die roll? Like, 3 and 1? Like, the opponent rolled a 3 and 1. Regardless, this is how the string goes. I always lose all die rolls. Okay, so we've got a turn 1 Chalice here. Or we have a turn 1 uncounterable Thalia. I'm gonna keep this. I think we just spin the Smasher? Yeah, we bin the Smasher here. It's a little bit too far. We're gonna go with a... Depends on what they play. So, Island again? Ponder. Thank you. Alright. So, we make them... Oh, actually, now that I think about it. No. Chalice first. Chalice first. Because we have to protect from swords or whatever, right? Or first Chalice for 0? No, they're pondering. Yeah, so I'm gonna Chalice for 1. Yeah, they always let the cute little Lotus Petal resolve. Then this is probably gonna eat a Force. Or maybe even... Snow Cover could even be a Daze. Thank you for adding the quote. I think you need to add more time. Oh wow, resolved! Yes! This is great. But who goes white? Who goes plains into Chalice for 1? I don't think... But Bomberman, maybe? I don't know if Bomberman goes Chalice for 1. Alright, so I'm still going to play Thalia here. Yeah, let's make our humans uncounterable. And it's so terrible that I saw all the rest of the cycle for Timeless Dragon, and it's like, oh wow. Okay, you all saw here first, right? Reality Smasher bug. Like I always say this, every time you like scry a Reality Smasher to the bottom, or you draw one, or the rest float to the top of the deck. Like every single time. Okay, this is great. This curve's going pretty good. So we attack for 2, and then play a Displacer post-combat. Then we have a Smasher for the following turn. Yeah, we do look like 2018. We do look like 2018 Legacy. Like, this deck was the thing back in the day, right? They had Chrome Moxes and Displacer and Containment Priest and stuff. Opponent is just sussing out a deck, to be honest. Tundra. Nah, this feels like Miracles. Underground Sea. Alrighty. They're getting ready for something. Scrubland? Is this like Esper Vial? I don't know what's happening here. What? What? What is this card? What is this card? Alright, hold on. This is like an EDH card. Armor 2, the Fate Shifter. Draw a card, then put a card from your hand on top of your library. Okay, sounds like I guess a Miracles thing, I guess. Exile another permanent you control, then return to the battlefield, so you just blink a thing. Choose left or right. Each player gains control of all non-opponents other than armor to control their next player. I can't even. You would not play the Smasher? Why is that? Why? They probably put Terminus on the top? Well, I'm still gonna... Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Just Wasteland them? Oh, that's a fair note. Yeah, that's a fair point. I guess we take black here, right? No, we take the UC. No, they've got enough blues. We take the Scrubland. Just put them off double white. Yeah, alright. I'll take the Scrubland here. Do we attack her? Yeah, we attack her. Guess we have to kill Planeswalkers. That's always the rule, right? Take the Tundra? Alright, my bad. I took the Scrubland. I'm just scared about white. I guess, they already got a lot of blues already, so... We hold up a Flicker, you say, just to play around removal, I guess? Kill that Haunted Baby? Okay, they did put Terminus on top. You're right. So, yeah, I guess they get Terminus. Can't do anything about that. Flicker? What am I flickering? Flicker Thalia? Oh! Oh, make him pay again. I don't know. Sure. I don't think it does. Because they already paid once, right? I just flickered for no reason. You think Flicker works? Yeah, wrong Flicker, mate. Okay, so... I guess we're just Thalia here. Just being super awkward. Alright, back to square one. Okay, except they have more lands than us. Teferi. I guess you're bouncing Thalia here? Yeah, makes sense. But Teferi does nothing after... Alright, Caracas. Why would you? I guess they drew the Caracas. That makes sense. Alright, well, land please. Thank you, land. Alright, we smasher them. We don't care about Teferi at the moment. 4 cards for our opponent. Yeah, we attack them. I don't care about Teferi at the moment. Ah, spaghetti! Working with the humans. Welcome, Raiders. Good to see you here. If you are chilling out, please throw me that follow. I'd love to, and thank you for the prime sub earlier, IX Therius. I appreciate it, mate. I actually don't get that many subs here, just because I play a lot of janky meme decks. All right, so we're versing Miracles, folks. What does that do? Black or red? Okay. Guess Gideon definitely in. Ulamog and finally time for Ulamog to shine. Let's just look at our cards here. Canonist for combo. I think the deck is pretty good. Oh, Warping Whale. That's a good one. To stop those sorceries that they play. Like Prismatic Ending and Terminus? Celestial Purge? I was looking at it. I was like, no, it's like a red. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not bringing in the Canonist. I was just moving them around, looking at options. But I don't think I need to have Deafening Silence. I think I like our main deck, to be honest. I think Containment Priest. If they're Angeling, no. I think Containment Priest could go. These are flex slots, right? Obviously to deal with creatures, but I feel like Miracles take forever to play, right? Like our uncounterable Eldrazi and humans are so scary for them. Cut one Displacer. Yeah, I can see that. It is also just a 3/3 that attacks. It also the Displacer helps us blink around swords. Surgical could be good. What are we surgicaling though? Oh, they have back to basics. So I think I have to bring in the the Commandos. You're right. Yeah, they have back to basics. Maybe bring in 2 Commandos and cut one more Displacer. I think I'm actually going to cut Thalia here. Because Thalia is great against greedy mana bases, but... No, wait. They had greedy mana bases. My bad. Wrong one. I was about to say, we're not versing High Tide anymore. You think they're on Saga? I mean, they played that Planeswalker. They had a million dual lands there, so... And they have not seen... They have not seen our Thalias or our Archons yet, so they might fetch incorrectly for now. They only saw Displacer and Thalia, so they might think we're just a mono white Eldrazi. You know, they haven't seen all the taxi stuff that we have. We'll go ahead and play like this. I took 2 Displacers out. Yeah, you're right. Commander's also good just for flashing, yep. What do we got here? It's a pretty slow hand. But we have a bunch of lands, and that's kind of what we want against Miracles. I don't mind this hand. And they're also, I can wasteland them out, and we also have mana for Thalia. I'm going to keep this. We don't have a Cavern, but I'm okay with this. I'm going to go Plains Go. Oh, no, you see. Yeah, I'm going to wasteland them. Ah, there we go. Good thought seized. We're still going to wasteland them. They're probably going to take the Thalia here. Yeah, I'm gonna wasteland their sea here and then pass. I'll take the Chalice. Interesting. They must have a bunch of 1-drops. Alright, well, there's a Petal. Nice. Oh, so I pretty hope they didn't daze then. Alright, so we took out their land. They probably have another land. Yeah, they got another Delta there. But then they're not playing anything, which is good for us. All the temples. Guess we play Temple here, so we can hold our Warping Whale. In case they randomly play a sorcery that we want to counter. So random. Alright, they're just passing here. Alright, so the Wasteland? I don't know if it did anything, to be honest. I think they maybe were waiting for a 3-drop. Petal. Alright, we can play this out. I wonder if we just go for the Thalia now. They probably just have a counterspell, right? Okay. We've got a bunch of temples. I don't mind playing this out. They know we have it, so we might as well just play it out. Probably just gonna counter this. Do they have all the like a million dual lands? Maybe they just... Yeah, they do. Alright, so they're playing around this. They're playing around it. Alright, wow, this deck is so intensive. What is this? Shark Typhoon. Alright, so they don't have a counterspell. They just have a... Oh, they don't even make a shark. Interesting. Yeah, they're just cycling for 0. See if they have a... I don't think they play Days in Miracles. They're probably looking for a force. I mean, they kept a Thoughtseize? No force? Interesting. Let's see what they... Let's see if they're pitching. Oh, I'm gonna read out the opponent's name here. For those who have heart, that's an okay. They have the force pitching to fairy, which we actually don't care about Teferi, to be honest. Okay, cool. It's fine. They're down to 3 cards though, and any top deck for us is amazing. I like being ahead in mana against miracles, right? Like they just missed the land drop. Commando. All right, so I'm okay to play this at instant speed on their end step here. Also can hold up Warping Wild in case we need to do that. We at least have a 3-1. Wow, this is a 3-1? Alright. Fetching. Right. Wow, they are very greedy with their mana base. This is that Planeswalker again? Snapcaster. Oh, what? They got a Thoughtseize? Okay, folks, we can do 2 things here. We can flash in Commando, and then I can exile the Snapcaster, or just like make a 1/1. I think I'd rather exile the Snapcaster here. Yeah, let's exile the Snapcaster. Actually, no, actually, let them target us first, so they take 2. Right? Yeah, now we do it. Yeah, we got him. Let it resolve? Yeah. I know. Take 2. Look at my temple. Nice. Oh, Thalia. Nice. Just a bunch of hate bears. We're just playing a bunch of creatures. That's all we're doing here, folks. Just a bunch of hate bears. With spaghetti. We should just call that the deck, Hate Bears with Spaghetti. There's a lot of temples in play. What do you got, mate? What do you got? Prismatic Ending. Sure. Awkward, but unfortunate. Brainstorm. Alright, they're trying to dig back here. We're just gonna keep 3-turn clock here. They've missed a lot of land drops. They just got their we've played plenty of lands. Alright, they got their land drop again. Top decker Smasher, do it? Oh, I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Well, we know the rule, right? When you play one Smasher, the rest appear. Alright, I'm gonna slam this. On 1. Probably should have attacked first, but that's okay. Okay, we're fine. They go down to 6 here. That's awkward with Chalice decks, right? With the with Prismatic Ending being so popular now. But that's alright. I still live and breathe by the Chalice. This guy, look at him. He's like, I think it's a him. Ah, Turbanus? Ah. Yeah, it's fine. We expected that, to be honest, folks. We expected that. Ah, I'm a Minatu. I can't pronounce that. Alright, they're on 1 card though. Back to the Commando. I don't know where this card keeps coming back from. Because it's supposed to go to the bottom, right? So the other one came back to my hand. Do I cast it now? While they don't have counterspell? Because they could draw a force. No, I think we wait to end step. Because then, like, you can give them a chance to, like, Prismatic Ending or whatever. We just look like we're waiting around for nothing. Jace? That's all good. Okay, that's better I didn't cast it then. I'm still attacking them, by the way. Yeah, I don't understand they get the Brainstorm. But I'm still going to attack them. In case I get that top deck Reality Smasher for the win. What does this ultimate do? Choose left or right. Each player gains control of an opponent other than Namu. Okay, I don't know what that does. I think you kill Jace? Do I though? Exile another permanent and then return to the battlefield. Oh wow, they get to wow. They get the Jace again? That's bonkers. They get to blink anything. So they brainstormed twice. That's pretty good. You think we kill Jace? Alright, we'll kill Jace. Oh, they're both on 3 now, by the way. The dreadful 3-1 with Flash. No, not again. I have Ugin, not the greatest. Alright, let's kill Jace then. Just because chat said so. Alright. Unfortunately, this is not an Eldrazi. I wish this was an Eldrazi land. And just like tap all the temples. It'd go more on theme, right? Errata. I cannot. Yeah, this is abilities of Eldrazi. This is not an Eldrazi. This is just a temple. An Eye of Ugin. It is just an Eye of Ugin. A Spirit Dragon. He does not count as an Eldrazi. But he does help Eldrazi's. Ah, Strix. I mean, technically it's an artifact. But yeah, it's where kind of awkward. Are they gonna blink it? It's a -1, right? Okay. I guess they're not blinking it. Ending. Okay, well, we kill this. Smasher. Let's go. Smash off the top. We got 2 cards left. 1 mana, which means I can't swords anything. Smasher? Oh, that's good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Nice. Thoughtseize and Prismatic Ending. So we didn't care about Thoughtseize there. Got a nice ending out of that. I mean, they probably have like blue, white, black. Yeah, they don't have enough for a 4 mana ending. They're in trouble? I'm aware. So they just have Thoughtseize in their hand and a Terminus. Sure, they get to draw a card. Of course, every time this thing activates, it's always a Terminus. Sure. Get to draw a card out of that. Good plays. Draw a card and put another one on top. Makes sense. Another Strix. Alright, that's annoying. It's alright. Smasher. Or Displacer would be kind of good. Thalia. Alright, we'll just keep casting creatures. At least it's got first strike, right? Alright, they're blinking it. Why don't you attack first? Attack first! You got a free attack there. Another Strix, right. And they're just passing. Do I draw Endbringer or win? I agree. I think Endbringer would be nice. Smasher! Let me just smash in, right? Yeah, we're just gonna smash in at them. He's got first strike, which is nice. Oh, I got a force. Of course, they've drawn like 10 cards. Right, makes sense. So I could attack here, right? Yeah, we can attack because I got first strike. Attack Amu? Let's look at this for a sec. I don't care. I'll go attack them. Yeah, they're gonna chomp there. If they ultimate, they will lose. I have no idea what their ultimate does. You can explain it to me, Jason. You can type it out. Something about gaining control of permanents or something. Why do they keep doing it? Main phase, pre-combat. They should attack for 1 and then blink it. Stop doing that. Basically, you trade permanents? Oh, okay. Right. Oh, wait. Pedal. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We attack first. We'll get their Strix. Oh, it's slowly getting into our Ulamog territory. Wait, did I take Ulamog out? No, I kept it in. Ulamog's in. Yeah, Ulamog's still in. I win with 1-1-5. See, they keep doing this! Why do they keep doing it pre-combat? Attack for 1! I have no cards in my hand. Attack for 1, then blink it. I literally have no cards in my hand. Alright. Okay, we have a chalice here, so we're gonna attack for one. Attack again. They have to block. I guess we chalice for 2. Yeah, they have a snapcaster earlier, so 2 stops our warping whales. I guess I could play for 1. Oh wait, 2 stops their Strixes. But they've gone through 3 of the Strixes already in the graveyard. I mean, they have a Snapcaster that we saw earlier. You play on 2? Okay, well... 2 means I have to burn my pedal, and I don't want to do that. Because of Thalia attacks. Yeah. I think I just played on 1. I want to keep my pedal to be able to crack it later, right? Because once we get Eye of Ugin online, we got 5. I think we're pretty good. Like, we can just get Endbringer or Ulamog and just, like, finish this. Or even Smasher, right? Alright, they're gonna counter this, I feel like. They're gonna hardcast a Force. Alright, so I'd rather them hardcast a Force and lose a Force Will out of their hand, right? Because they've gone through 3 of the Force Wills already in their graveyard. 1, 2, and 3. So, means that they have a less chance of having another Force? Okay, they keep drawing cards here. They have to have a blocker. I was about to say, I'm just going to attack you. With a 2/1 creature. Alright, nice. Let's see what our draws were. Wastelands. Wow, the mana base is so greedy here, man. Oh wow, we're about to cast an Ulamog. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll get there. What's in their exile? Teferi, Snapcaster, Thought, Seize, Ending, and Brainstorm. So they went through 3 endings. 3 endings, 3 Force of Wills, 3 Strixes, 2 Terminuses. So they were fighting the hard battle. We just had a 3-1 with Flash. We had a 3-1 with Flash. Alright, so we're getting either O2s or 2-Os with this deck. This is kind of hilarious. I still don't agree with your mana base here. Like, the good old 12 white sources. I mean, these are like disposable white sources, but you know, it's working. We're winning games, I guess. Needs less wastelands that aren't all in on taxes as the other stompy decks. Yeah, so I guess I only play 1 temple. I ended up cutting the temple for a city because temples are great, right? They're great for your Eldrazi's. But I didn't play that many displaces. I only played the Thought-Knots and the Smashers. So I guess the temples were only relevant for 8 cards out of the whole deck. Now your temples make more sense because you have Endbringer and Ulamogs and displaces. But I guess my opening hands that I really liked jamming were like Thalias and Archons and Thought-Knot Seeds as early as possible. So you can still do that off Tombs and Caverns. Cities are also good. Also the 2 big ones. Yeah. 2 Eye of Ugins is interesting. Like, do you not like... I mean, Eye of Ugin won it, sort of. Didn't win us that game, but it was close to winning us that game. So I've never played Eye of Ugin in a Stompy deck. Not Eldrazi. I mean, obviously... Okay, again, we lose the die roll like every single round. Good luck, have fun, friend. What do we got here? I mean, I play Eye of Ugin in Eldrazi Stompy, but I just don't play it in these type of Stompies. Oh wait, this is a pretty good hand. Man, damn. So yeah, we got an Ulamog. Yeah, so I think we actually play Pedal. We don't need to displace a turn 1 because we want it uncounterable. So we get Temple, Pedal, Pass, and then they know we're on Eldrazi, and then we go Cavern, Displacer, right? But we see if we top deck a Thought-Knot Seed. That'll be amazing. Yeah, we keep this. We're versing Francis York Morgan here in round 4 of this White Eldrazi Stompy. We're on the draw. Yeah, sorry. I always lose the play. Like, I always lose die rolls on Moto. I don't know why. It's just my account is cursed. Vile? Merfolk? I think we beat Merfolk, right? Okay, well, 2 Caverns. Fantastic. So, we're going to play around days. Go Temple, Pedal, probably Esper Vile. Yeah, I haven't seen... Wait, hold up. We have a Urion. Oh, you're right. It's Esper Vial. Because we have a Euron revealed. So in that case, does that change anything? They still have Force of Wills, but they have less of it. Do we just go... Yeah, right. Motherfucker gonna play fetches, right? Do we just go turn 1 Displacer? You like waiting? Okay. We'll wait. Esper Vial. I haven't seen this one in a while. You like smashing next turn? I guess they are a slow deck and they are 80 cards. You don't think they have Counterspell though? Because my plan was to go Cavern, Displacer, and then Temple, and make it Reality Smash uncounterable, right? And they can attack for 8. That's what I like playing. I like Cavern next turn, and then Temple into Smasher. And that way we still have our pedal for Ulamog later. Oh, that's awkward. No! Oh, I mean, we couldn't avoid the Wasteland. Okay, folks. I think we just jam Displacer now. Five cards in their hand? If they want to counter a Displacer... Okay, I'm going to jam Displacer now. We have to put pressure on. Cool, we got it. Preserve the pedal for the Ulamog? I feel like at this rate, they're 80 cards, they're going to be cantripping a lot. The Vial is scary, but yeah, they're cantripping so much to try to find their combo, right? Because they know we're Eldrazi, so they're just like, oh, we're just going to play out. Like, they're not going to counter our spells, so they're going to just try to cantrip like crazy to try to find the combo. And they've got pretty vials, I must admit. And these caverns can also be held for humans, so that's what I was about to say here. Now, I don't think there's anything at 2 that can kill a 3/3. Unless it's a commando. But yeah, we'll go ahead and attack here. A Strix? Yeah, right. You're right. Strix is relevant. Do they play Strix? I guess they would play Strix. Because they need a bunch of ETBs. Right, well, we're lucky anyway. Alright, put it 3-drop. Are we gonna die? Oro. Sure. They have green mana. Okay. I've never seen a Vial put in an Oro, let's be honest. I've never seen that. Alright. We got 3 Vials. That's a lot of Vials. And they're all very pretty. So another Thalia here. What are they? What do you think? Do you think they have Counterspell? Do you think I just jam and smash it now and go for the face? I think we do. The awkward thing is if I play, I can be patient. Because if I play Cavern now, name it Eldrazi, just smash them. I can't beat an Oro. Yeah, I need a more land. Alright. We'll go ahead and smash. They also have... I mean, they can still counterspell here. Okay, they can't? Okay. I mean, like, Forcible, not counterspell, but you know what I mean. And I also can blink the Oro with Displacer, right? I didn't care about Oro. It's like, blink it goes back to graveyard. I realize they get to draw more cards, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play it away outside. The deck is an aggro deck. The awkward thing is that playing the city now means that Ulamog's a little bit further away. I don't need to reveal that we got Ulamog though, if we win this. And also a good thing here is that I have an open opportunity here. If they put in a bunch of creatures to block, I'm gonna blink them all away. Like, I have at least 2 activations to blink here. They got the whole package here. Well, 1, 2, and 3, and they're gorgeous as beep. They're very gorgeous. But yeah. So they're probably looking for a land to escape Oro. No, they can't. They need 5, right? 5 other cards, right. Okay, they got the land. They can technically escape it, but they need a card in the graveyard. Alright, you're saying that prismatic ending. Alright, that's interesting that they're hitting that one because that makes sense. Oh, Displacer can't target itself anyway, so... Alright, that makes sense. I'm sort of worried about these vials, but they only got 2 cards in their hand. Thought not see. Alright, this is great. Well, I guess we just... we just jam this Thought Not then. The good old pre-combat. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this city, unfortunately. Make this uncounterable. And see what's in their hand. Because I don't want them to vial stuff in, which I think they're gonna react to this. They're not. Alright, so they have nothing in their hand. Oh, they do. Alright. What are you putting in? Strix? Soul Herder. All good. Force negation. No, that's kind of useless against us. Alright, so we can attack in then. We're good to attack here. Yes, it is Esper Vial. So they could take 7? Alright, they have no 0 cards though. I think that ending means that they can Oro, right? That's what they think about the line here is. So they're taking 7? Go to 2? Recast Oro comes into play, they lose their graveyard. Then they have a 6/6. So how do I get around that? They have 2 cards. Then they'll gain 3 though, so they go to 5. Interesting. Yeah, they'll get 2 cards. They're gonna escape Oro here. Yeah, they're 100% snap escaping Oro. Ching 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 ching. That's the noise it does on Arena. Alrighty. Get a bunch of cards. Right, I hope they don't draw a creature that they can vial in. Which they technically won't do it here. Yeah, they will. I guess they will. they are, I guess. Ice Fang. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Not, doesn't have Death Touch yet. Caracas is bad for us. Very, very bad. Right. What do we need here? We need another Smasher. That won't be able to be cast. Oh, wow. That's not good for us. Forgot about that part. Yep, they got the package. You got the whole package here. Now it's a 2/2. Archon. Uncastable. Alrighty. This is very awkward for us. So if we attack here, they just Oro blocks Reality Smasher. Ice Fang chumps the Thought Knot. And then just let 2 in. Yeah, I think it's I think we're dead here, but I'm happy to attack. See how they block. They also can Caracas. I forgot about that. Oh, they took it. They did Caracas. I'm not scooping yet. I'm not scooping yet, folks. We're not dead yet. See what they got here. Teferi, sure. Put a thing in. Killed a Drake. I think we scooped to that. Yep. Nope. Nope. Stop killing me with my own creatures. Yep. I guess I could have scooped. I was just like, alright. So I think Gideon's good in this matchup here. Just looking at these other cards here. Black or red? Yeah, that's pretty nasty, yeah. Especially with Vial. Priest is really good. Containment Priest? It is, but that's already in the main deck. Warping Whale kills their Soul Herder and Ice Fangs. Also, it counters their, because they're playing in multiple colors, so it counters their endings. Yeah, but also on the play, so I can chalice on for one for that Aether Vial. Yeah, I guess I could bring in Null Rod. Do we take out 2 chalices and bring in Null Rods? But again, that's the only artifacts they have, which is the Aether Vials. But they had 3 of them in play. It was ridiculous. I can't manipulate my thoughts because of that last game, right? I mean, I'd rather just get like commandos, right? They attack as well. Surgicals? What's surgical doing? For Uro? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, do we surgical or do we just rest in peace? Okay, I'll leave 1 chalice in. But they have a lot of cantrips though. That's why I like chalices. Because they're a Vial deck, I want to take out 2 Thalias. Because, like, we are not hurting. Like, they have a lot of creature spells, right? A lot of cantrips because they're a Euron deck. Well, I imagine they have lots of creature spells. You think Ulamog should be in? I mean, they're 80 cards though, so we can like dawdle around with them. You say cut small Thalias? Yeah, I did. I cut 2 small Thalias. I don't know if I need to cut all of them. Maybe I cut 3. We haven't been close to 10 mana any game. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Alright, let's add 1 more card here. Okay, I added the second surgical. Played like this. I took out 2 chalices. I don't normally do that, but it's because we're on the play. I really want to chalice my opener. But I don't want any more afterwards. I think I'm fine with this. Because it's like turn 1 and Null Rod. Yeah, 1 rip Null Rod. Alright. Chalice and 2 is amazing, yeah. So I think I've already gone and kept the hand here. I think we go... Yeah, I think we go turn 1, 2 and pass. I don't know if they wasteland us. Turn 2 just cavern naming human and pass and see if they turn 1 vial or whatever. Or we just jam a Lodestone Golem. Yeah, exactly. If they're wastelands, fine. I really want to draw like a Eldrazi. It's sweet. So let's see what they do turn 1. If they play a Vial, then I might hold up Priest. But if they do nothing and just cantrip, because they're an 80 card deck, then I jam a Lodestone Golem. Cantrip? Vial. So, alright, so 80 cards, they always have Vial? How's that work? You think you Lodestone anyway? Oh, wow. Archon? Okay, no, I have to name it on human. Focus. Yeah, so if we jam Golem here... okay, let's jam Golem, because just we need a threat, right? Oh wow, resolves. All right, fantastic. All right, so we don't care about 1 drops for Aether Vial anyway, so we can get them if they activate later. You know, 1,000. Hold up. I think because we're on the play, we don't need to, right? Because what can they bring in for 1 that I care about? I have a 5/3. And everything they play is going to cost an extra mana, right? So if they swords this, I guess I gain some life. I mean, assuming they have 4 swords. Okay, they just realized that it costs 1 mana, probably. Yep, they just realized. Ooh! Okay, no. We save this. We have to hold up Priest. This is what we planned for. We have to hold up Priest. Yeah, next turn. Alright, so we will attack. Here. Ice Fang doesn't kill us, so that's fine. Swords. Okay, they do have a swords. Sure. They realized they didn't need to do it now. Right. That's fine. Let's see if they vial stuff in. We'll get a bunch of priests in play. 2 is a good number for them. They have a lot of good 2-drops for their vial. I'm basically saying I have a priest? Maybe I just misclicked and didn't cast my human. I mean, they did not like that Lodestone Golem. Alright, they're gonna wasteland our cabin here. No, they don't. Interesting. I guess I'll do this. Oh, I don't want to do it now. I want to do it in response to their vial. I think I have to just... Oh, we have this smash anyway. Like, we can hold. We can hold, right? Or do we just do it now? I don't care about life here, by the way. They gave us life back. Alright. I was gonna wait to end step, but I just lose another 2 life, that's why. You think hold? No. Because they could vial in response, that's the thing, right? But they'll do it on my end step, so let's just do it now. Who cares? They're waiting. They're 100% waiting with a vial there. They're gonna vial in response now. And they realized, oh, we have to try to kill this creature. Alright, they're gonna vial in response. Get us Ice Fang or something. Something stupid. What's this? What's this? Flip! What? Draw a card. Okay, sure. I guess I didn't care about a 1-1. They drew a card though. I didn't realize people played this card. Charming Prince. Alright, they're gonna draw another card. You got to draw 2 cards here. Oh, yes, you're right. That blink means it just disappears because I wasn't cast. So that's very awkward. My opponent wrote, did not think that one through. That's hilarious. Flipped is very lost, as chat says. Very, very lost. Cleric. Oh, technically I could have named Cleric, right? Instead of human. To cast his spirit. I didn't realize that. I just figured we had so many humans. Cast Big Angry Spaghetti. Alright, I'm not attacking with a Containment Priest here. Just a Smasher. Yes, the good old 2 Containment Priest main deck. I guess I don't mind getting a Displacer now if I get another White Source. Alright, so we have a bunch of creatures. I guess we have a backup Containment Priest. Or once we untap. very, very lost in exile there. Hello. So we lost game 1 to the Uro. So we're still rock and rolling here. Still need to win in 2 games. Play the land. Savannah. Euron into hand, okay. They're still ticking on Vial here, so they're hoping to somehow kill this priest. With their many swords. Oh, no! Stop it! I didn't mean that! I say I want a Displacer, they give me a Displacer. Alrighty, I guess we can attack. We attack with both. They block the Containment Priest. They try to Vial, we have another priest. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, they're 100% blocking the priest here. And we just hold the priest because we're not doing anything here. Unless they have another... Unless they have another thing. I don't know if I needed to attack the priest there, but, you know. Just see what they do here. The armor's core. They're probably getting Solitude, right? Peacekeeper. Oh, all good. Yup. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it, stop it. Stop violating. Stop it, stop violating. Ah, they had a Solitude? Awkward. Alright, so Peacekeeper's coming in. But they have to keep paying mana. Wasteland. Hit my cavern. The eye. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we needed to trade this priest. You're probably right. How does Eldrazi fix this? How does the Displacer fix that? I'm trying to understand that. We have a Surgical. I think I can Surgical their swords. See what's in their hand as well. It's not Flicker Wisp. Yeah, yeah. Surgical their swords? Because Solitude requires them to have more mana. I'm gonna hit it now. I know I could probably be hitting a row, but I got a force. I got that force and blue card. Okay. Let's look at the rest of their deck here. What they bring in? They got Plague Engineers. That's kind of bad. Recruiters, Endings, Skyclave, Solitude, Spreading Seas. What? And 2 arrows. That's fine. The force and a Ice Fang. So they're just holding up counterspell now. We need what do we need here? We need a bunch of lands, I guess. So they have force. Okay. I guess we can name So we've gone through 2 containment priests already. One's in dead, one's in exile. Cavern, I can name Archon. Although I name Eldrazi. Yeah, I think we have better Eldrazi. And also I can use the displays to protect stuff. Yeah. I feel like their deck is mostly targeted removal anyway. Yeah, exactly. I like Embringer, right? They're just doing their thing though. They're just ticking up so much, and you know, I think they leave it on. They want to go to 5 eventually, but yeah, they don't have force. We have force and unknown. That's all we know. They already exiled the Urion earlier, so they just have force. That's all we know about. Snatcher. Okay. Guess we just chill out. I think I brought in... Did I bring in Warping Whales? I did. So we have Warping Whales to deal with the Peacekeeper. Seems fine. To Fairy. Alright, if they try to bounce anything, I'm just going to blink it. Oh, sure. Alright, I'm going to blink this person here. So you come in tapped. Matt! Tap you. Alright, Warping Whale off the top. Thought that's here. Ah, that's good. I can take the Ice Fang. What, a 5? Yeah, Solitude. Yeah, that's okay. I can exile this place, alright. Guess we take care about the forces here. Take the Ice Fang. No one's attacking here though. To have Ice Fang and a Force. That's all we know about. Oh yeah, but they're casting their Ice Fangs. I'm also hurting myself a lot. I mean, no one's attacking though. I play Peacekeeper in my 4-color Elementals deck. I'm like, why not? Maybe a million counter spells in that deck anyway. All the lands. Okay, we're just waiting for Warping Whale to be honest. We need all its dust. That'd be great. There's an arrow. Right. Getcha. They're probably gonna flash it back, right? I mean, escape it. Yeah, an Embering would be nice. But they could probably bounce with the Fairy, right? Before we actually get any action. Knight of Autumn. Gain some life, I guess. Gain 4, right? That's kind of cute with the blinking. Ulamog? Petal. Oh, okay. Getting close to Ulamog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This Petal lets us cast a Arcot. Oh wait, Remorseful Cleric. But I think they have counter. Oh, they have one card, which is a Force of Will. So I guess we just exile their. You go ahead and exile their Uro. Sorry, wrong color. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a Cleric. Yep. Did I board out Ulamog? Really? No, I kept it in. Because I figured the game will turn into this, right? Where we're just staring at each other. They still have that Force in their hand, but they're just holding. Alright, they're ticking up still. Doing all the game actions. Strange. Yeah. Yeah, we still have an Ulamog, a Warping Whale, Palace Jail. That's bad for us. They also get to draw a bunch of cards. Are they gonna exile the Thought Knot here to get a free card? No, a Smasher? Oh, I would have taken a Thought Knot. Yeah, I think they're gonna win from that, mate. Get a Force and an Unknown. Archon. I think we just lose, right, folks? They have too many card drawing stuff. Let's see what our next card is. Yeah, this Peacekeeper's kind of ruining us here. We don't have too much removal in the deck, that's the thing. Oh! Oh, because I blinked it. Right. Forgot about that part. Alright, we're going to scoop it up here, folks. I'm going to go anyway. See what we're going to draw. Smasher, Pedal, Tornado, yeah, a bunch of Eldrazi's. That's unlucky. Alright, one more we can feed the kids. We're either 2-0 or 0-2. One more and we'll be able to get another get our money back. But it's okay, it's okay. We tried to smash here. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with that Containment Priest. But there, that was on me. I was expecting them not to have the Forcible and Solitude out of their 3 cards. I think having those caverns in that game is also really important. That's kind of nice. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good time. If you're watching from YouTube, please click that subscribe button. I keep reminding everyone because I'm trying to build my sub count up. And trying to get my YouTube channel going. So yeah, I'll share it in the chat if you're actually listening. Click the subscribe button. Help support me as much as I can. Alrighty, bit of late night legacy. How good is this, right? I love me some legacy. I'll be casting tomorrow at Card Kingdom. I do my volunteering there at one on the commentating team. I'm going to type the name here. Tomorrow at 6 PM Pacific Standard Time, we'll be casting. Me and Patrick Daly doing some legacy commentating for Paper Magic. We volunteer our time there every month or so, just to keep the legacy scene alive and keep the players happy. Sometimes people love getting on stream and sort of showing off their cool decks because we get a lot of brewers, a lot of cool, funny. What? Okay. Apparently it DC'd. We get a lot of cool players in Seattle, especially because a lot of people either work in tech or they're just playing playing the old collections that they had back in the day. So it's really awesome watching some cool players that have been playing for a while, have their expertise. So yeah, be casting tomorrow at Card Kingdom. Join us on twitch.tv/Card Kingdom on Monday. Okay, we have a turn 1 Thalia. We also have a turn 1 Displacer if we want to go there. Yeah. This is a tricky hand. We are on the draw again. We never win the die roll. It's just 100% the rule on the stream here. I don't know if I like this hand because I go turn 1 Thalia and then I got nothing else to cast after that, and it's very painful. You would keep this turn 1 Thalia. Okay, again, we have a draw step. Could draw some other white sources. The brain and bring us top end. All right, any soul land's good, I guess. All right. We'll keep this just because Chad says keep the hand. Are we still turning 1 Thalia though, or turn 1 Displacer maybe? It's a bigger. But Thalia's better. Protection from counter spells. Bloodstained Buyer. This is Canister's Modern Horizons 2 Reanimator. It might be. Faithless Looting. Badlands just means Faithless Looting. It is. It's Canister's Reanimator. Plays around days. Yeah, that's fair. So Displace is actually kind of good on Blink Dead Ritual Brands, but they're doing looting. Alright, so they've discarded Grief and Looting. Yeah, so if you didn't know, recently... Are they playing a pedal now? Oh, the Dark Ritualing? Well, this is bad for us. Exhume? Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Draw 7 cards, draw 7 cards. So, mind you, this is what I did against Reanimator once. Oh, hold up. This is what I did against Reanimator once. I just, kept blinking the Grizzlebrand with my Displacer every turn when they couldn't do anything. But we have Soul Land, so that's gonna kill us. I think we just scoop. Because I have Grizzlebrand in play, we can't beat that. Oh, we're about to draw Caracas. But again, we take 7. So we go turn 1 Displacer, turn 2 Caracas, bounce the Grizzlebrand. They have 6 cards in their hand though. Yeah, I think we scoop it. We just deal with that, man. Alrighty. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, do it. Alright, Surgical's in. Seems like my music has stopped. Can you all actually even hear my music? I play the music to keep me, like, from going crazy. But I don't even know if people can actually even hear it. Can you hear the music in the background? Whale and Ribs? Yeah. I know. I'm getting there, It's just a little bit of tiny music? Okay. For me, it's like regular music sound. As in, like, when you're working. But I don't put the volume on OBS for the music, for the desktop audio that loud, because I don't want y'all, like, conflicting with my talking, right? It's perfect volume? Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. I can hear an argument for deafening silence. Yeah, but then again, we don't have that many white sources, so we only have 8, 9. So that could be tricky if we don't have the turn 1. Right, because a lot of our caverns are always naming Thalias. Okay, we are still bringing in peace, rest in peace, and Surges though, and Warping Whales. Yeah, I agree. I don't want them to reanimate with Ulamog. Take out Endbringer. I agree. Cut the Lodestone Golem. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like that's, it's tax, but it's not the greatest. It's turn 2. Yeah, we don't need to tax too much here. We need 4 more cards though, folks. Maybe the Televish Dragon. Yeah, that's not really anything. And also, I don't want them to reanimate it. Cut the Smashers? Cut a Smasher. Right. Yeah, there is pretty high end. 2 more cards. Maybe we can cut. Archon's actually really good against them. Displacer's good because I can blink their threats. And then they'll be playing... Like, Archon would be awkward if they bring Archon or Cruelty in play. Then I'm screwed. Maybe you can actually cut 2 Smashers. Maybe cut 1 land. Wasteland, Temple. Cut 1 Temple. Because I'm cutting a lot of my Eldrazi's. And Eldrazi is not the main thing in this deck matchup at the moment. I'm going to cut 1 land there. Yeah, the Eldrazi is not... It's all about the prison pieces at the moment. All the hate. Oh, wow. Alright, I have a line. We go... Pedal Plains Pass. And if they do anything, we just Containment Priest. Is that the plan? Is that the plan? And then turn 2 play Temple? And then play Thalia? Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're doing this. We're on the play, folks. And we don't have any ley lines, so they're probably trying to mull to like some sort of ley line. So we're keeping a 7. They get to choose if they keep or tuck any of their stuff. But they're probably trying to think like, oh, do they have some turn 0s and stuff? Because generally Eldrazi decks, right? They've seen nothing. But Eldrazi decks, I mean, yeah, they've seen nothing. Literally, we scooped early, right? They kept 7. Okay. Pedal and Plains does not really make sense. It looks like maybe Bomberman or something. I love how we cut 2 Smashers. Of course, there's a Smasher and opener. I like this line because we have like Containment Priest protects us from their deck, and then we have a Thalia to follow up to make them very taxy. Whoa, what? Oh, they got a discard. Interesting. I think we still priest. Yeah, we still priest here. Because they're going to discard. And they skipped it. They're just like, well, I guess they had a turn 1 play. Alright. And we've got the draw Thalia. I think that was a good line. Oh, we had a Warping Whale coming up. Okay. So now we're on the draw, folks. I think we have to prioritize a hand that has Surgical. Obviously, we have 2. And I was like criticizing Dan earlier about this. I was like, Dan, Surgical seems like a big no-go with Chalice. And then now we're like, we want Surgical. This is where Solitude helps, right? You can like still be reactive against the deck after they like turn 1. Bring in Silence for a Chalice. Okay. I can hear that. Yeah, I can hear that. Because we're on the draw now. And Chalice is a little bit harder to get out. And they need to be like Faithless Looting turn 1 or something. Oh, we'll swing it like this. Alright, let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. This is a turn 2 Thought Knot or a turn 1 Archon. There's no... we have no graveyard hate here. Yeah, this seems like a bad hand. It's just a trap. This is a turn 1 Archon. But yeah, it's a trap. I don't think Archon does anything. If we want to play, yes, I would keep this. Because I could like turn 1 Archon, turn 2 Thought Knot them. But yeah, we'll look at this. Does it even beat a turn 2 Grizzlebrand? Yeah, it's a fair point. Okay, we got the Surgical. We'll keep this. Keep this. Okay. Ship the Displacer? Right? Because I'm probably naming... Yeah, ship... Yeah, they're not countering anything, so... Ship the Displacer, name Human. Make their non-basics come in tapped. Yeah. It's either Thalia or Displacer here. But Displacer can blink their Grizzlebrands every turn. But that means we would be naming Cavern on Eldrazi. Which means it's only just accounting for Eldrazi's Displacer, not accounting for the rest of the humans that we have. So I would say... Because it'll be super awkward. Oh, but we have Grizzlebrand. Oh, we have Surgical, but it's super awkward if they get a Grizzlebrand in play. And then we have a Thought Knot here. Alright, we'll go to Displacer then. I just hope they don't Grief turn 1. I understand. Archon is insane. They're even playing like I think the canister list that won the Legacy Challenge, the Showcase Challenge. He never plays Legacy. He ended up playing Black Red Reanimate. No, it was like Black Red Splash White for Prismatic Ending. He basically took Reanimator and added Modern Horizons 2 cards. So he added Prismatic Ending and 4 Archons and like 3 Grizzlebrands. And that was the only creatures. I think 1 Chancellor in the main. And all the Chancellors and all the other cards that are in Reanimator into the side. And I was like, unbelievable. Thoughtseize. I guess we can't do anything about that. I could Surgical their Bloodscreen Maya. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. I guess technically I could do that to see what their hand is. But oh well. They're taking the Surgical, it's fine. Pedal. They're just passing now? Okay. Interesting they got a Swamp. Oh. Okay. Don't have a White Source. I'm still going to play a Tomb here. In case I draw a Soul Land next turn. They're down to 4 cards. Yeah, I was just thinking if I should have Surgical their Bloodstained Midas to get to reveal their hand, right? Because they're 100% taking it. But it means that they take something else then. Entomb. Alright. Grizzlebrand. Give me a Caracas. Pedal. Then reanimate. Animate dead. Alright. Draw 7, draw 7. They've already burnt 2 petals. Top deck Caracas, thanks. This is the part where we dismember. Okay, of course, they're just vomiting their hand now. Why would they take Rest in Peace? Like, they have a Grizzlebrand in play. Wow, they're going to 3? Okay. Imagine if I just jammed a bridge. Dark Ritual. Yeah, we had the Surgical and they just... Wow. They're targeting themselves. They're discarding Archon of Cruelty. Right. And then now they're going to reanimate it. Yep. That's good, pretty good. Yeah, we lose. Alright. They did all the things turn 1, and they took our money. I mean, well, how was it supposed to play around that, right? Like, you know, they won game 1, we won game 2, they won game 3. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Okay, folks, let's do the wrap up of the deck here. Alright, so thanks for everyone watching, hanging out, watching some Late Night Legacy. Yeah, it was a little rough just because, you know, like, Reanimator does their thing, right? We even have main deck hate for Reanimator here. But, you know, I guess I could have bowled more aggressively, but they had all the discard, right? It's just how it is. But, okay, I think overall, I like some things that are happening in this deck. There are things that I don't like, which is the mana base. I think definitely could probably cut an Ivugan for a Plains and cut maybe a Temple for a Plains. I think we just need more white sources. And then Thalias are fine, Chalices are fine. Timeless Dragon, I do like Timeless Dragon. I do like Endbringer. Ulamog, I don't think so. We're not a... And even that, I think Ivugan's like questionable. You might as well play either just another Temple or an Ivugan. Like, I don't think we're ever activating Ivugan. That's the thing. So what I would do here... Oh, raid? Styphone, thank you for the raid! Mr. Chase Hansen, Punishing Thieves expert. Chase, thank you for the raid, friend. I don't know if you're there listening, but are you coming to Magic tomorrow? I'd love to see you again. Get a little selfie with ya. Thank you, Chase. Alrighty, yeah, so I think if Ulamog goes, alright, let's go ahead and live iterate now, right? If we're just talking about it. I'll take the Ulamogs out, probably add... even like, if you saw some of my iterations of my deck, I actually had 2 Caracases just to deal with Merit Lage and, like, you know, big stuff. Don't mind Endbringer. It's a slow deck, it's a slow card, but, you know, maybe we up a Containment Priest? I don't know. I think we're just adding more Plains is safer. Maybe even cut 1 Wasteland for a Plains, but it's really nice to go Archon turn 1, you know, and then turn 2 Wasteland something, and then keep attacking them. Or Wastelanding fetch lands is great. Do we play Ash Barons? I don't know. Do we play Chrome Mox? Maybe a Chrome Mox, right? I've seen lists play 2 Chrome Moxes. We have a lot of white cards. We could potentially go, you know, Chrome Mox. Give us more turn 1s, right? We could go turn 2 Thought Knots as well with that. Even turn 1 Thought Knot if we really see inclined. Oh, you want to play raid? Like you were talking about this card in chat. Redain, the snow taxa thing. What's this card do again? So flying vigilance only can enter a tap. Probably not enough color for white sources. Yeah, fair. I'm just gonna count it there now. Let's see. We have 17 cards for a single Chromox. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Oh, actually, no, these are not white. So, 14. Yeah, maybe not too much. Yeah, not enough. I don't like chrome mox with chalice. I like chrome with plows instead. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I was just talking out loud. But yeah, the deck creator suggested this, right? So only coming in tapped, no creature spells cost 2 more for 4 greater. Like, what are you worried about at 4 greater? If they have 4 lands, it means that like we're in trouble, right? Like they should be close to dead on turn 3 or 4. That's ideal for us. It was also opponent control does 1 damage to opponent you control, prevent 1 damage. Counter spell. Okay, that's kind of cool. The other side's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. We could play around with the numbers here. Sideboard seems fine. I actually like some of these things. I don't like this Deafening Silence here. I think you just play like Aether Swans. You know, or even just Thorn or Madamus. Like, I don't know why. Quick question about your Thorns. Why did you take out the Thorns? I think Thorns are excellent in this deck. I've been seeing people play 4 Thorns. I've been seeing people play 4 Thorns in this, like, in this deck. Because it's like Eldrazi aggro. It's sort of like Eldrazi aggro, right? Just, like, go all in on a bunch of Thorns. You know, or even just, like, put the Thorns to the side, take out the Silences. Because we have so many Soul Lands to be able to turn on Thorns, right? But yeah, I mean, I guess the Swords take the place of the Aether Swans. So I don't know if you need to put those in there. But yeah, I don't know. Just suggestions, right? Aether Swans are just good because they're creatures, but Thorn also does a good job because we're look at our creature count. Like our creature count here is like how many here? We have 28 creatures. That's so many creatures. Insane. Yeah, so Thorn just like makes sense, don't you think? You've been hearing from streamers that 2-mana permanent spells that don't impact the board right away aren't playable anymore. You don't know. So the thing is with Thorn is that it generally comes out turn 1, alright, or turn 2. Now, the thing is with Thorn, it's awkward, is that, yeah, obviously you want to play with all the Soul Lands, right? We have 6. We have also Petals as well. But you have to play Thorn, and then, like, it's not killable like Thalia is. Like, Thalia is, yeah, it can get swords, but Thorn is not. It adds a bunch of pressure. Once you have Thalia and Thorn in play, and then it's like really hard for everything costs like 2 extra mana. That's just the but you want to test it with Mum? Interesting. Okay. Well, overall, folks, I had really fun with the deck. I think we had some really like free wins, as you saw early in the stream here. And again, I'll be posting this on YouTube. So if you all want to know when I get this on YouTube, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MrLee. Best way to support the channel for free. If you go to my channel right now, I will, and I see you in person, I'll buy your cookie. If you prove to me, oh, right, it's not one Mr. Lee. Show me that you're subscribed, and I'll give you a nice high five. But yeah, go to my channel, click subscribe. Best way to support me for free. I am trying to get to 1,000. We're racing to 1,000 here, and it's the best way to support me because I don't accept subs on the stream yet. I'm just trying to support other people that are in need for the pandemic. So I want to just, be truthful, be nice to the community, right? And that's why I love the community here. But anyways, apart from that, folks, thank you for the follow, El Dablo1, appreciate it. Again, if you're following here, watching the stream, click that follow button. Best way to support the stream as well. Alright, I'm basically wrapping up here. I'm gonna figure out who is streaming. Apart from that, thank you everyone. Have a good night. Be safe, and I'll be streaming again later this week. I'll see what day I'll stream, but apart from that, everyone's been amazing. Appreciate all the love here. You guys and girls are amazing, and yeah, where in Australia am I based? I'm based in Seattle, friend. Thank you for the interesting deck and entertainment. Yeah, I always play meme decks. I always play fun, entertaining decks. This is not really memey, but it's interesting. I like to play different decks. You won't see me on the stream here just playing the same old. You won't see me here in the stream playing the same old spiky deck over and over again. I like to play fun stuff, right? But yeah, I'm Australian. That is correct. Good guess. I'm born and raised from Sydney. But yeah, I live in Seattle. But apart from that, folks, I am gonna figure out. I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna go have a shower and do all those things. But let's figure out who else is streaming. Anyone else streaming Legacy? Any modern? Modern and Legacy. Oh, Tunneling Cat's streaming. Let's go ahead and help them out. Caleb's also streaming Cube. Who else is streaming here? Bench is streaming. Oh, we'll help out Tunneling Cat. They play a lot of Eldrazi. I don't know what they're playing lately, but they're amazing. Alright, everyone have a good night. Thank you for joining. I'll play more Legacy this week. But again, best way is to go to my YouTube channel. Best way is, yeah, go there and help me out. Appreciate all the love here, folks. Again, just say a quick goodbye here. See you later. Do you like my giant picture of Prophet Crucifix? Yes, I reached out to the artist's website and got a print of Prophet Crucifix as a giant print. So I'm very proud of this. Because as you know, I love Prophet Crucifix. I play a lot of Prophet Crucifix in my Legacy decks. So I got the print. I'm so excited. It's like 20 bucks. Orange juice. Oh wow, I actually want orange juice right now. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the love, mate. And again, all the follows, they help me a lot. If you want to watch memes, if you want to watch janky decks, follow me. It's the best way to know when I'm streaming. I'll post on my Twitters, right? I'll show you the Twitters here. You'll find out my Twitters when I'm streaming. Check it out here. Wait, this way. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube. Go to my Discord, ask me or suggest what you want me to play. I also accept donation deck lists, so I don't take profit. But apart from that, yeah, goodbye, good luck, have fun.